Hi, my name is Chien, and welcome back to the learning course basic at SQL Server training. Okay, and today we will continue with the day 2. I will talk about the important statement and query, or you can call it query in the SQL Server. And I will talk about the select, insert, delete, update, lie, and in the SQL Server. And I think it's important and you should know first. Okay, so select. Uh, when you want to get the data from the database, you will use the select query. And when you want to insert the data into database, you use the insert into. The same thing for delete. You want to delete the record from the database. And update, you want to modify the existing data. Lie, you want to find the data. And the same thing for in. You specify multiple value in where clause. Okay, so let's get started. I will open the. Okay, so you can find the other video on my channel. Is under the SQL Learning playlist. Okay, now back to open on the. You can quickly access to my channel by over this one. We have a lot of things here, and you should go to true. Okay, so open the SQL Server. We have category and product table created in the day one. And now I will create a new query here where we should write the script. Okay, I will make it. Okay, so now when you want to get the data from the table, you just select a star from, and the destination is table. You can type the table here, product, or you can also able to drag and drop it here. Okay, the first part is the scheme, and the second is the product as per table name. Okay, after that you click on the execute button here, or can press the F5 on your keyboard. Okay, so after that you can under the button you can see the all of data from the table. Star character here means you get all of the column from this table. You can also specify which column you want to be get the data. For example, if you want to get all of column like here, you should select product ID, category ID. From product. Okay, so when you are writing the script, so you should enter some breakdown. Don't okay. Don't enter all of the query on one row. Should grab it to make it look better and easy to read and find the bug if you have. Okay, so now if you press the execute button here, it will execute all of the query on this script. Basically, it will execute line by line from the top to the end. If you just want to execute this query, so you have to select it, and after that click on the execute button. Okay, it looks the same. both query the same. And which one is better? Okay, so when you are writing the script, we should select the option 2 here. It will better than you use the first one. Actually, when you use the option 2, you have to write more script, and the script will look longer, but it's very clear and easy to understand. Okay, and the important thing is when you specify the column here, you execute the query and the performance will be increased when you working with a huge data. Okay, so I will talk it in another tutorial, and today I think we no need to talk about it. Okay, now I will execute this, and now I want to insert another new row into the table, so I will use, okay, see, like so this. You use the double minus here if you want to do the command on this script. When you execute the file here, it will include the command. Insert into table. Okay, the same thing, you can enter all the data to table name is product. Okay, so you should specify the column you want to be insert the data. We can remove this one because it is auto increase. Category, it should be two. Product name is one. Property. Quantity is 200. Okay, one row affected. Select it again. Toshiba one. Okay, so now if you want to insert multiple rows at the same time, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you want to insert multiple rows into the table at the same time, you should select all the query you want to be executed. 3 row only created. Okay. Okay, now we continue with the delete statement. Okay, so now you want to remove the column, the row 10 with the product ID 15. I will use the delete from and then table name. It will be product where. I will use where clause where product ID equal 15. Okay, the product ID 15 already deleted. The same thing if you want to delete multiple row here, so you can create blah blah just change ID. Okay, but now I will don't delete it. We have another way to delete multiple row at the same time, but I will talk it later. Now just use this way. Okay, now I go ahead. I want to update the name of product ID 10. I go ahead to use the update. I will script it update table product and set column set product name is 10 laptop 1. You can also, if you want to multiple chain, also the product quality. Product quality equal 200. Where product ID equal 10. Okay, so if you just select the update here and include the where clause here, and you execute this one, so all of the records on the all of the records from this table will be updated, the name and quantity to the new. And when you work with the updating statement here, you have to specify the product ID, which one you want to update. Okay, click on execute button, select again. You can see here already changed product name and product quantity. So same thing, you can do the multiple update. Here. Okay. And now I will use the line for line statement operator. Okay. So now you use the line keywords for finding the data from the database. When you want to finding the data from the table and you don't know exactly the data you want to find, so you should use the line keyword here. For example, select, I will use star here in this list on the table from product. Okay, and now I want to find the all of the product with the name iPhone here. Basically, if I want to find where product name, I have to enter exactly the name here to find the product. But here I only able to find one record with the exactly name is iPhone 7 Gold, and try to delete it and just give the iPhone and select it. We have no record found. So now we use a line here, indeed equal. So yes, if you just use line, it not work. It will look the same equal here. So you should use a percent character here. This means I will send the query to the database server. I want to find the all of the product name with the start keyword is iPhone and another name later it. Okay, here we can find all of the product with the name is iPhone and blah blah behind. How about if we change it to, okay, so if we change it here, what happened? No, because before iPhone we have no character, nothing before iPhone. What happened if we have here what? So we are able to find all of things. Okay, open the product. I will try to change it. We have that. Okay, so if we have this one here, just delete it. So we cannot see the tab iPhone. If we make it back, we can find the tab. The same thing if we delete the last one here, so we just only able to find the first row. Oh, sorry, we cannot find because we just only find the, we just enter the data, we just send the request to find the iPhone either easy at the end and any name before, but here we don't have. Okay, so the line keyword here is very strong, and we should use, and when you working in project, so we will use it frequently. And the same thing we have in operator. So when you want to use in operator, you want, that means you want to specify multiple value in the where clause. Okay, so back to the select previous. Here we, okay, I will copy this. If you want to get, you can, you want to get only one row here, you can, one here you can select one row. You can execute multiple here. 7. No, don't have it. Yeah, but there is 2 query and it will return into 2 tables of result, not include in one. So how to write a script to make it return in one table? Okay, so we use a in integer equal here. In. hit SQL. Okay, you can see here. It's very helpful for you. Okay, so I think that's enough for today. Okay, so after you finish this day, I think you know how to work with the statement or query of the SQL Server. I just talk some important statement we will use frequently in the SQL Server. The select, insert, delete, update, line, and in. Okay, so I hope this helped and feel free to let me know if you have any question. Bye bye and talk to you later.